Hey guys, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Banto. We're back here in my town. And I noticed one thing that we probably need to gather is to actually get a little bit more wood. We're kind of running out of resources, so we might not be able to fix this house with the wood we got for the moment. So I think we want to chop down maybe a few trees here. And I got some suggestions for different houses. I've got one suggestion for a windmill, and together with that a watermill. I think those are pretty big projects, but it would definitely be fun to maybe try to do that in the future. I'm gonna wait a little bit with that, but it might be something that I will be doing. One thing that I will be doing, not in this episode, but in the future, is a gazebo. That's a suggestion I got really long ago, so I kinda wanna try to make that one. But for now, I think we wanna make an inn, where people are gonna be able to go sleep, go eat, and the cook is gonna be able to put, make food and such like that. So I was thinking if I should make something in the water. I kinda like it in the water, but maybe we shouldn't do it in the water this time, because we've done it so many times, so it might be better to actually go and do something a little bit different. So I think that maybe we will go up here instead. So I'm gonna make a stair, and I think I'm gonna make this in wood. Maybe not wood, maybe stone. Yeah, I think stone is gonna look a little bit better. So we're just gonna try to do this, and hopefully I'm gonna get the correct one directly in how many we need. Kinda get used to this after a while. You couldn't go and calculate this and know exactly to fit in, but I'm just using my eye, and hopefully it's going to work, and it did this time as well, so that looks pretty good. What we could do that later if we want to is to add something extra to the side. But I mean, it's gonna be a pretty basic stair going up here. And then I wanna have my tavern / inn up here somewhere. And I'm going to continue this city. I got so many people saying I should continue this one. So that is what I'm going to do. And if it was in the previous town and you wanna get into this town, just drop your suggestions, and I'm gonna try to add you in the game. So awesome, we got some more to join. Lea Jondal. That's nice. So are people gonna have to go up here? I wonder if we have enough stone for this. A little bit easier to actually go in here and check it out. 12 stones. That's not really that much. So we might want to actually gather a little bit more stone in here. That should be pretty good. Good amount of stone, hopefully. If it's gonna get us a good yield for it. And maybe you've seen my videos before, and you have been seeing that some structures fail to build, and I kind of think I have figured out what the bug issue with this for the moment is. So let's say, for example, I'm just gonna show you guys this, and you can try it out yourself if you want to and see if it's gonna work for you. So for example, make a column like this. Doesn't really matter the height, I think. Ooh, I was gonna have this crappy thing. But if I make like that, a column up like that, and add whatever up here, it's sticking out like that, they should not be able to construct this thing. It's something it's because it's sticking out like this, they won't be able to do it for some reason. So that is something I'm hoping they will be fixing. I mean, I can put it out and you can see, but I'm not gonna do it now. But you wanna see if it actually is that way, you can go and try it out yourself. And if it works for you, I'm just so happy for you that it works for you, so. Let's gather a little bit of wood here. We're gonna loot all of them, because if we don't put them to that, they're just gonna slack around a bit and not, go and gather the wood that they should gather. Okay, we got a merchant here. Do we wanna buy something? I don't really see anything we want to buy, but we might sell a few things. So we can get a little bit of gold. Always good to have a little bit of gold. And this will also make the carpenter spend more wood, take all our precious wood for carpentering. But if it comes some other merchant, we might want to get something like workers' outfits, we might want to get some armor for our footmen. It might be worth to sell a little bit of that now. So I think I'm gonna name some people, by the way. So let's see who's your name first. Edwin Jovel. That's a guy. So I'm gonna name this guy Valvian. And we're gonna name someone more here. Beth Umbro. I'm just gonna check so I don't double name someone here. Let's check for stats. I think I'm gonna invite back Relia. So welcome back to our town. And maybe someone more. I don't think we have any more guys free. Do we have any free guys? Nope. Okay, so I'll be adding more of you guys as we go. So don't fear, we will get there. Okay, so I guess we could maybe start to plan this house already. So this is gonna be a pretty interesting house, and it's gonna be interesting to see how I'm gonna be able to do this, but if I succeed, I think it's gonna be pretty beautiful. And this is kind of a suggestion from one of you guys, and I'm gonna make it kinda into my thing. Like one of you guys said before, if we're gonna make this porch thing, it's just gonna stick up, like the house is gonna start up higher. We don't really have to, you know, dig down with this. That's a waste of resources, a waste of time, so that is very, very true. So let's see here, we should start, and I want to have this house, so it's actually going to be a little bit up in the air. And this is going to be a pretty big house, to be honest. So I think I want to have a porch at this side, but I kind of want to make this house maybe turn a little bit. So I'm gonna make like 8. And then 8 this as well. 8 in width. So it would be kind of be the same. This is gonna be a really, really big structure. And maybe I shouldn't have made it like this. We might have the porch here though. Yeah. Oh. I'm actually gonna, let's revert this. And I'm gonna make this a little bit different because it's gonna be beautiful. So we're gonna make it close to the edge, because I have one interesting idea. It's not sure that they're gonna be able to do this whole building, but I don't really care because I want to make this. So we have to use the command, we're gonna use it because I'm gonna make a thing that I haven't done before, so it's gonna be looking beautiful. And this time we're not forgetting the floor. The previous time, you know, we have forgotten. In here we have stone, so this time I want to make sure that we actually got wood, if you want to have wood. Of course I wanted to have stone here, maybe not. So this is gonna be our house, and the porch is going to be, oh, maybe we should have the porch at this side. I'm gonna have the porch there, that's where it's going to be. It's gonna be beautiful. And I think this should be in wood. We might be doing this house in several steps to avoid a few things, some errors and things like that. Just sometimes it's a little bit more secure to go for that way. So the porch, we wanna have it here. And like the suggestion, make a pretty big porch where we can have people sitting and eating along one. The things though that we can actually make so it goes kind of like this, creating a little bit of an interesting touch to it. And then we're gonna have a wooden deck for this. And then people are also gonna go up here, of course. They're gonna have to get up somewhere. I think we're gonna go for a wooden stair for this one. Like that. That's where they're going to go up. And then we wanna add a few more things. Hopefully this will be going together decently. So here we can have like that. This is gonna be the fence thing going around here on the deck. Oh, it matches there, awesome. I kinda go for feeling when I'm doing a lot of these things. I don't know about you guys, how you guys go for it, but that's kinda how I go for it. So I make it the same here as I'm making it here, because I think it's just gonna look a little bit better. We might not really need to have any here, but that's the way I'm gonna go for now. Oh, we failed with net worth, damn it. Okay, so we're gonna make, gonna have so it goes on top here. I'm making it in several different colors. The reason is I wanted to stick out from other things, so. Something like that. There we go. That's pretty good. And since they fixed the thing with this, so we can put in furniture, we're going to do that. I'm just gonna check what we got here. Ah, screw it, man. Okay, so this way we can actually add like tables and things directly. It's really, really good. It saves a lot of time. So there we got a lovely little table, 2 chairs. This can allow people to sit here and eat. One thing that's really good about this as well is if you have built this house, you don't have much in stock for a lot of things. You can't place them all at the same time, so you have to wait for them to craft a new one, then you can place a new one. This is just gonna save a lot of time, and we can kind of get a feeling of how this is actually going to look when it's done. So I want to add a window. 1 window. Like that is gonna happen, man. Okay, this is not matching perfectly here. And by the way, there's one thing I want to have here. Actually I really want to have another one there. We're gonna have a door here, and that's gonna be a double one. That's gonna be silly. So I want them to be able to go into the house from the porch, and from the house to the porch. I want them to be able to go into the house without going to the porch. So for that reason we can add another door here, and we're also gonna have another stair. Like that. That's gonna be pretty beautiful. I like that, I like this. There's so many things you can make in this game. You can make so awesome things. It just kind of like your imagination and your trying out things that's gonna kind of limit you. So I think downstairs we wanna have the cook. It's gonna be working downstairs, and upstairs we're gonna have our lovely little beds. So we wanna have a stair that's gonna go up here. And I know for a fact that stairs are a big problem. But I really want to make this house how I want to have it, so I'm sorry if we will have to instant build this. We most likely will have to. I don't really like the thing, but if the game limits me, you know, I'm just gonna go for doing this. Okay, so we should have a ladder or a stair that's going to go up here. I think this corner might be pretty good. We might go for a little bit of a different color for this though. Let's make it pretty dark. This is not gonna go all the way up. I saw that. And I'm actually gonna avoid going to the top yet with this. Just for the walls. I wanna have a top floor like I said before with this. So let's go for wood. This is really fun. I really like a design like this. It's so awesome. And like one of the tips, I could go into like Minecraft and, you know, get a little bit of a closer look. It kind of is the same thing, but in first person, so I might be doing that in the future. It just, you know, it will depend on how much time I have, so. Like all of us, we do have things we do. So let's make sure that we don't go into the stair with this. Okay, we can actually have it pretty close to the stair. No, that doesn't look good. Let's go for 2 there. No, that looks so weird. Let's go like this so we can have many windows here. That's too many. That's too many. Let's split it up a little bit more. So that's 4 in between. That should be looking a little bit better. We're avoiding it here because we're having this stair, and we have an window here, but that one is actually going to work. I want to have another window here, so they can look in, like from the outside in and stuff like that. Really want to have one here. We're gonna skip that. So since we have this floor here, I'm gonna add the walls for this. And before we do anything more, we're gonna remove this thing here. So a lovely little stair can come up here. Pop up from the floor underneath. Was it this color? Yeah, I think that's the one. Oh, fail. There we go. Maybe not perfect. We might. I kind of want to have it so it is like this in the end. It's gonna be a little bit tricky now. Banter creating issues for himself, like creating a lot of problems. There we go. I think that's gonna look a little better. What I'm doing? Need to add even more. Damn it. This is gonna be a really long stair. That should be fine. We're probably gonna remove a little bit more here. I just think it looks a little bit better when you actually come up here and it's actually like flat here, you don't come from underneath, and the last step is actually this. I just think this looks a little bit better. So we obviously want to have some windows here, and this is the new thing I'm gonna do here, which I never done in any of my houses, which I think is gonna be really interesting, and I think you guys gonna like it too, as long as I get it pretty decent. So the new thing, what can this be, guys? What can this be? What is this thing? Just sticking out like that? Looking really weird. What is this thing? What is Bantu building? Could this be a balcony? Maybe it is, who knows? Yes, it is. So that's pretty cool. I just, for some random reason, got this idea like yesterday, and I felt like I wanted to do this. And we're gonna have underneath here, I just think it makes a little bit more realistic to have something actually supporting this balcony. It doesn't really make anything, but it's just how I think it's going to be. Hello, Pounder has joined. Another girl. We got a lot of girls. I'm gonna add in some people who's been in our town for girls. But if you have any like request for a name that you want to drop into the game, feel free to do so, and I'm gonna be trying to add that. Oh, I really want to have something here. I'm just gonna go for that way. Hard decision to skip that. Okay, so, okay, we must check this. Oh, yes, yes. Work us out. Only sold one. So I guess I changed that a little bit as well. So we're selling a few things again. Before we do anything more, I'm actually gonna send people to harvest. I think this will be the first pine trees we actually harvest. So we're gonna add more windows now to the second floor, and for this floor we're gonna have more windows. I think so, at least. So there was 4 between. So that's pretty good, it actually matches, that's awesome. How lucky I am. And for this side, maybe a window here. Maybe we should just have it on the top. Actually going to go for adding the roof now. And I think this way will be the best. I'm just gonna check it out. Oh, that looks hideous. Or maybe we should go for this way. Wow. We might, if we make it a little bit higher. Wow. Maybe it's a little bit too high. I think it's like a little bit overkill, maybe. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe one more. That's good. That's so good. I'm gonna add a window up here. You see, it's a little bit higher up than this one, but I just think it looks pretty good. Oh, we got a window to this side. Wow, it's gonna be so many windows here. That's crazy, Banto. And there are more things we can add. Oh, it's hard to stop when you start to go this way. Okay, so we can add decoration. Lantern, we gotta have lanterns, of course. And I think we should have it on this wall. So that's a pretty good thing actually, that we don't have any window there, because we can put lanterns. So if they sit here out at the night, no idea why they would do that. But they can. We want to have something up here. Yeah, I think we want to have something up here at least. That should be pretty good. Oh yeah, we can't forget to place the beds for sure. Here it comes, a little bit of beds. Many beds. I think I'm gonna put in here. So I mean, this is a really good idea, because it gives a place... Whoa. Can we revert that? what I'm actually reverting now. Oh, this ain't good. What did it go back for? It seems like you cannot go back with the beds. So I just gonna have to check. Okay, it was the windows. Don't remember if I clicked 2 or 3 times. I was gonna have to overlook this. This is not really a problem though, because we will be able to move these beds later on. I don't know why I got them in there though. So that's 5 beds, I mean that's pretty good. So let's overlook the house. I just don't want to make any fails here, other than these beds. Good windows, windows. A lot of windows. How many windows is this gonna take? 20! That's not so much, is it? Yeah, let's build this. Let's see if we're gonna do it. Whoa. Here we got some error messages going on. Yeah. Banto, good job. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna do this. Let's see what we have for resources before we... yeah. So, I'm gonna instant build this. Hope you guys don't have too much against it. I just wanted to make something pretty good with this. What is going on here? I can't instant build this? That was an really strange thing. So if let's tavern/inn. I'm gonna try to remove this, and then I'm just gonna try to put it out again. I might be blind or something. I don't see the house. I'm pretty sure I saved this. God damn it. This really sucks when this game goes like this. But I really liked how the house was looking. But you know... what is this tavern? This is one of my old taverns. So I think I'm going to build this. I think this is one of my pretty good ones. And this time we're actually just gonna make it so it gets done. Let's see here what we got. So we can make a stair that's going to go up here. I really don't like when things go like this, but you know... hello Alpha, you know? Hope you can feel a little bit of my pain with this. I hope so. Or maybe not, because you shouldn't need to feel it. Why is it filling at the same place? That's not how this is supposed to work. Oh, I guess we stumbled upon another bug. So for now, I'm gonna try and fix it later on, but for now I'm actually going to put some beds up here. So this has a lot of place actually for having beds. I mean, this really sucks when it doesn't go the way you want to have it. But this is still a pretty nice tavern. I would have wanted my previous one, but I kinda like this one as well. No, that's too far away. I'm gonna have to fix it later. Oh, we're gonna have one of these fine tables. Oh, there we got a ladder. So now they should be able to go out here. I'm gonna put some light sources for this, making it look a little bit more pretty. Oh, the entrance came at this side. Wow. It was going so good until that screwed up. Going to add a little bit of road, so it's gonna go over around the tavern. This is really good because it's not only visual, it improves the speed for your people. Which in long term is gonna help a lot with, you know, moving around resources. Making a road that actually goes up to our cave, our mine here, it is going to make sense because we're gonna save a lot of time for that. So we might as well build another road here. And these doesn't take much wood, that's 1 wood. They're really cheap to make and it goes fast to make them as well. But guys, I think this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I'm really sad that happened to that tavern. I really like that one. So, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, feel free to like it. If you want to watch more of me banto, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, hope you had a good time and take care.